We'll be right back with more. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards going up against the Sacramento Kings. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. This summer, 2 lottery picks, Jalen Green and Jonathan Kuminga, were drafted, not out of college, but off the G League's Ignite team for top prospects. They developed, got exposure, and made 6 figures in the process. Green said it's a new route, and we're already seeing other talents following in their footsteps. Guys?
Good story, DA. Thanks. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Kings. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
All talk, no walk. Simple as that. They just don't match up with the better teams in the NBA.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Rashawn Holmes out there with Sabonis. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Lamb in at the 2. And for the Wizards, they've got Bradley Beal. Daniel Gafford is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Wright in at the 1. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. It's Beal on the wing. Outside, Porzingis. Here's the 3. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Porzingis has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Wizards. Right against Fox. Into the lane. And there it is for him.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now here's Beal. He had 25 points last game. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's Sacramento now. Barnes looking around. Pass to Holmes. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Barton. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense there from Lamb. Now here's Barnes. 11 points last game. On the wing, Lamb. Barton defending. 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Porzingis with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Beal kicks to Barton. Connects from 3-point range.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Lamb passes to Sabonis, and that one drops for him.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
There's the pass to Porzingis. Outside, Beal. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, You should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
That one is off. You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
And he sinks the second.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size, and still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
Sabonis with the block. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. Pass to Sabonis. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Wright. Gafford passes to Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Fox kicks to Lamb. Now Barnes. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Fox passes to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
Now here's Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Fox. Pass to Lamb. Back to Fox. Lets a floater go. Beal finds Wright. Off target from outside. And stolen by Barton. And a missed layup. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. Lamb dishes to Fox. The offensive rebound. Pass to Holmes. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now here's Barton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Holmes. And stolen by Wright. And here we go. Washington fast break. Barton inside the line. And it's good off the back rim and in. Barton's got 5. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
When you know you're on a championship contender group, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And he makes the first. Wizards making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Both free throws good from Holmes.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
The pass to Beal. Up top, Porzingis. Back to Beal. Out to Morris. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Lamb. The Kings have gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8 to the inside. And here is Morris. 11 points last game. Outside, Beal. Back to Morris. Fox with the steal. Over in the corner, Lamb. Down low. Here's Barnes. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, just take the hit, maintain your focus. Nice scoring finish by Barnes.
Wizards trail by 3. Morris looking over the floor. Here's Beal. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
The Kings have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first.
I see him.
Fox with it. Last game he had 28 points. With the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Got a piece of it. Morris against Lamb. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Kristaps Porzingis.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Now here's Gafford. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. That doesn't go either for Beal.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. To the middle. Here's Holmes. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's Barton. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Barnes. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. Hachimura comes in for Will Barton. Sacramento also making some changes. Kevin Huerter comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Mitchell in for Jeremy Lamb. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now, here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 8 points. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Barnes dishes to Fox. The second effort. That one, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Huerter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Count that bucket. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Clock is at 3. Mitchell kicks to Fox. And it's off the back rim. No good. Washington trailing. It's Kuzma penetrating.
See, Porzingis should score the basketball, but he also recognizes when his teammates have a clean look. I love that unselfishness.
Here's Fox. He's got 5. So the Kings call timeout, their first. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters, But that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played. And unfortunately, they took an L.
Abdias checked in for the Wizards. Then for the Kings, Lenz checked in for Barnes. Jackson comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Malik Monk in for Fox. Mitchell right side. Here's Herter. 8 points his last outing. Len passes to Jackson. The shot misses.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Passes it to Porzingis. Kuzma outside. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Herter. The Kings trailing. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis. The Kings have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Porzingis is double. On the wing, Morris. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Kuzma. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And the intensity on the boards. Kuzma using the long arms to keep plays going.
Here's Herter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
The Wizards shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Now here is Hachimura. No points in the game yet for him. They grab their own miss. Back to Porzingis. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And that's now 9 points for Porzingis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Up top, Monk, covered by Morris. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Avdia, rebounded by Jackson. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Morris against Mitchell. Now, here is Morris. That one goes in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
That shot off the mark. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Washington. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So, how did he settle on basketball?
Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football, that's what we stuck with. So, it was basketball.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So, some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Wizards' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Len. Monk is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Josh Jackson. And it's Herter in at the 3 spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
It's such a joy to see the diversity of the NBA growing. Rui Hachimura becomes only the 2nd Japanese-born player to be drafted in the NBA. Incredible stuff.
Washington leading now by 5. Now, Wright. 20 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
He was active all night on the defensive end as well. With all the steals he came away with, he had him totally rattled.
Clock at 4. Cans it from downtown. Wright's got the lead up to 8 now for Washington.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Len. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Washington. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Knocked loose. The Kings trail by 8. Mitchell in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Kuzma pulls it in. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Wright, here we go. And Wright throws it down hard.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mitchell kicks to Monk. Will it go? Drills the 3-pointer.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now here's Wright. He's got 5. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Gibson. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Mitchell. Goes back up. It's deflected.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And he gets the bucket. Avdia's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
The Kings trail by 9. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Mitchell against Gibson. On the wing, Mitchell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Len over Wright, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Alex Len has the kind of length and interior game to make himself valuable. A solid big man, somebody you want in your rotation.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Malik Monk. Both free throws good from Len. Washington leading now by 7. Right, the pass to Gibson. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hachimura's got 5 now.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Lamb. It's Jackson atop the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Len, he drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 6. And Washington has possession. Avdia, the pass to Wright. And there's the pass to Gafford. Now, here's Avdia. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And here is Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. The shot by Len. Wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
You must be confident in the jumper, and Alex Len letting it fly from the mid-range.
Avdia, the pass to Wright. Pass to Avdia. Hachimura with it. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Len's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Jackson. Lamb finds Mitchell. No good on the 3.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Wright with it. He has 5. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Mitchell. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
For the Wizards, Will Barton comes in for Taj Gibson. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Avdia. And then for Sacramento, Sabonis, he's checked in for Len. Harrison Barnes comes in for Josh Jackson. And it's Fox in for Mitchell. Gafford kicks to Beal. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
The Kings trail by 10.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
Fox, no good. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Washington. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Here's Barnes. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Morris is checked in for Wright. Washington leading now by 10. Now, here is Morris. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Gafford passes to Barton. Morris outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Morris has got the lead up to 13 now for the Wizards.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Barnes. Outside, Sabonis. They need this. No good from Lamb.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Beal against Lamb. Now here is Hachimura. D right on him. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Hachimura's got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And Washington making a change here. Porzingis has checked in. And it's the Kings with the ball. 15-point game. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Passes it to Fox. Over Porzingis. Rebounded by the Wizards.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Porzingis. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Clock at 6. And the 3 off target. Porzingis with the steal. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Morris against Fox. Trying to get something going. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Morris. Wizards leading by 17. Pass to Porzingis. Launches it. Here's Gafford. And the layup is good. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Timeout called by the Kings.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Sacramento. Tries again. And Sabonis lays it up and in.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
The pass to Beal. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target. Beal's got 5 points so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Gafford passes to Beal. Here's Porzingis. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Barton. It's hauled in by the Kings. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Fox. Good, nice job down low. 7 points in the game.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Now here's Beal. He's got 5. Porzingis passes to Morris. Here's Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
What I love about Bradley Beal is he is an effective, efficient scorer. He always takes quality shots.
Outside, Lamb. Back to Fox. to the inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here is Morris. Barton kicks to Gafford. There's Beal with the three. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Beal with the steal. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Gafford. Back to Beal. Rebounded by Lamb. The Kings trail by 18. Out left to the wing. Herter passes to Sabonis, and there's the defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
"19 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Herter. Again, the miss by the Kings. Morris against Lamb. Morris outside. Here's Kuzma. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Wizards out front as they end the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Bradley, a strong first half for you and the team. It looked like you guys really were ready to play. Was that something Coach emphasized?
Yeah, most definitely. We wanted to hit them first. We weren't going to check any temperatures, as he said, so we were not going to just let guys do what they want to do. We're going to come out and be the aggressor, and we did that.
Obviously have to maintain that in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. It was all Kristaps Porzingis in the first quarter. He had 11 points, 2 block shots, and 6 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percent inside. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Daniel Gafford is out there with Will Barton. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Rome in the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Yeah, and KP, he's not shy about creating some contact there. He might have a slender frame, but he is not afraid
The Wizards have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The first free throw is good.
Well, what a pleasure to have a 7-footer who you can play through, because Kristaps Porzingis, that nice shooting form, carries over to the free throw line. That is crucial.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. And it's the Kings with the ball, trailing by 19. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, D.A., and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Now, here's Barton. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Good on the three-point shot. Beal's got 10 points.
Never a second thought from Bradley Beal. The rise and fire and the catch and shoot. Yes, sir, that's my game.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Beal against Fox. Cloak loose. Martin with it. Now guarded by Fox. Barton against Fox. And Beal kicks to right. That three off the mark. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Here's Wright. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Bounce pass from Wright. Back to Barton. Wizards passing it around. Gafford trying to break free. Bucket is good. 7 points in the game.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside, Lamb. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Outside, Beal. For the three. And the three ball is good. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now, here's Fox. 9 points in the game so far. The kick out to Barnes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Passes to Barton. There's the triple. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Porzingis with the block. Barton against Barnes. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Kings have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Lamb passes to Fox. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. He's got 11.
And no doubt Fox has a scorer's mentality. He is constantly in attack mode.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. So for the Wizards, Taj Gibson's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Hachimura in for Will Barton. And then for Sacramento, Lenz checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Josh Jackson comes in for Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Jeremy Lamb. Now here's Beal. He's got 13. Gibson up top. 4 on the clock. The Wizards with another miss. The Kings trail by 20. Outside Jackson. That one doesn't go. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. It's right on the wing. There's 3-pointers off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Now here's Wright. He's got 7. Here's Beal. Makes it off the glass. Beal's got 8 here in the quarter. The Kings trail by 20. Mitchell passes to Len. The dish to Jackson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Inside, here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
Oh, that one fires up his teammates. Len's passion leads to the monster dunk.
Wizards leading by 18. Beal, the pass to Gibson. And here is Wright. Back to Gibson. Pass to Porzingis. A floater. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The Kings making a switch here. Herter's checked in. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento.
Hey, yo, right here.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Sabonis. Beal with the steal. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with the nice finish.
The Kings trail by 20. Mitchell passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Mitchell against Wright. Now Hachimura. 10 points for him. From deep. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Kings have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Pass to Herter. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Sabonis. Back to Jackson. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is double. Nice ball movement by Washington. The shot by Beal, no good. The Kings trail by 18. In the corner, Herter with it. Shot's good by Mitchell.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Right outside. Outside Beal. Fires from deep. No good there. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. Washington making some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Gibson. Avdia comes in for Bradley Beal. And Morris subbed in for Porzingis. And a change for Sacramento. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Fox. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Jackson. Back to Mitchell.
Right here. Put that ball.
Pass to Sabonis. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
We are talking about 6'11", 240 pounds of nothing but big-time athlete. Domantas Sabonis doing work.
Washington calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now, here is Morris. He has 5. And Wright kicks to Hachimura. And there's the pass to Morris. Here's Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists now tonight.
And as long as Kuzma is able to hit jumpers, he's going to have a place in this league and cash a few paychecks.
Here's Monk. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Here's Sabonis. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Pass to Hachimura. Kuzma against Sabonis. Hachimura, the pass to Avdia. Back to Hachimura. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And it's always exciting to see a developing talent like Rui Hachimura.
There's no doubt, because the growth we've seen from him has been so encouraging. This guy works on himself, looks to improve his skill set, and you only hope the stat line continues to improve.
The first one falls. Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Hachimura hits them both. The Kings trail by 17. Knocked away and stolen by Wright. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 17. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Here's Jackson. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Mitchell kicks to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by the Wizards. There's 1:54 left in the third. Kuzma finds Wright. And the layup's good off the glass. Wright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Monk. Morris with the rebound. Washington leading now by 21. Down low, Sabonis with the steal. Mitchell with it. Now Wright defending. And stolen by Wright. And here we go. Washington fast break. Kuzma with the ball. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Mitchell. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Here's Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 5.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Morris into the lane. And the rejection by Jackson. It's stolen by Monk. To the middle. Here's Herter. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Barton's checked in for the Wizards. Sacramento also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Jackson. And it's Lamb in there for Mitchell. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Wizards leading by 20. Morris passes to Wright, out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. And the Wizards with possession. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for Sacramento.
Come get it. Come get it.
Hey, 3 seconds left. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And so it's the Washington Wizards sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be right back after this. While the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Kings, Harrison Barnes is out there with Holmes. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Herter in at the small forward. Here's Barnes. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Monk dishes to Lamb. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Monk. Puts up a three. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Kuzma. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The pass to Herter. Right against Lamb. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Lamb. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from. That's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Now, here is Morris. To the inside, here's Carey. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 5th rebound in this one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Monk. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Gafford. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Barton kicks to Gibson. The Wizards working the ball around now. And they recover it. Another shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First one falls for him.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Malik Monk. Gafford cans them both. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Good on the second free throw. And the Kings making a change here. Lamb's checked in. And he nails the third. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Morris passes to Beal. Now Gibson, and stolen by Barnes. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Gibson. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Boy, Taj Gibson unafraid in the face of contact. How tough is this guy?
And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. To the left wing. Here's Herter. Rebound by the Wizards.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Gibson dishes to Morris. Passes it to Beal. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
Driving to the basket. Count the basket.
Oh, slicing into the lane. Nice take by Bradley Beal.
Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Barnes passes to Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And here is Beal. He dishes it to Morris. Gibson in the post, covered by Lamb. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, this is a real strength of Taj Gibson's game. Efficient low post scoring. That's nicely done.
Lamb with the ball. Inside. Holmes, good.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Here's Morris. Outside, Beal. Pulls it up. And too long on the shot. Fox against Beal. Fox passes to Herter. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wizards leading by 22. Morris outside. 3-pointer. Barton. Rebounded by Lamb.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Plenty of space. And the Kings check on 2 more.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The Wizards have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Fox against Morris. Dishes to Beal. Gafford trying to break free. The shot by Beal, no good. The Kings trail by 20. To the paint. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Gibson. Here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Fox against Morris. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's elite length and explosiveness. Harrison Barnes attacks the rim, leaves no doubt.
Barton passes to Beal. To the middle. It's stolen by Lamb. And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Avdia's checked in for Morris. Alex Len's checked in for the Kings. The Kings trail by 20. That's tipped. Down low. Here's Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Holmes got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Beal finds Gibson. Beal deciding where to go with it. No good from Gibson. The Kings have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Outside, Lamb. To the inside, Fox. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Zinkas, he's checked in for the Wizards. Monte Morris comes in for Avdia. And the Kings also making a change. Sabonis is checked in. Here's Holmes. Count it.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
That free throw good from Holmes. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Sacramento with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Washington. Pass to Herter. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Fox against Morris. Left side, Beal. Holmes with the steal. Stolen. Beal against Lamb. The pass to Porzingis. Morris kicks to Beal. From outside, off the mark. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know what? There seems to me to be an infectious energy when we're talking about Domantas Sabonis. This is a big man with a great future in the NBA.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. 13-point lead.
I got him.
Pass to Barton.
Get the perimeter.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Barton. And here are the Kings now, down by 15. Beal against Lamb. Passes to Holmes. Got a piece of it. Fox passes to Sabonis. Here's Holmes. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Pass to Gafford. Wizards passing it around. And the Kings pushing it up now. Herter passes to Fox. Sabonis trying to get open. Fox, no good. Washington leading now by 13. Here's Morris. In the corner, it's Gafford. Over Lamb. No good off the front iron. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Going inside. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Beal kicks to Gafford. Inside. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Barton. Barton's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Come to me.
Fox against Morris. Outside, Fox. Beal with the steal. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Barton outside. Porzingis passes to Beal. Shot clock at 5. Over Sabonis. Sabonis with the block.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Wizards.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Porzingis.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Here's Morris after the Kings pick up 2. And the pass to Beal. Pass to Gafford. And here's Morris for 3. Unable to get that one. Here's Fox. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Now, here is Morris. And so Washington takes the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kristaps, you got it going early tonight. What got you into that rhythm early?
Just from the beginning, being focused, knocking down the first couple of shots, you're starting to feel good, and you just keep going.
Well, you had the flow tonight, man, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.